E ngā mana, e ngā reo nau mai whakatau mai rā ki wainganui a mātou o Aotearoa Tēnihi Māori. Kua tau mai koutou ki Waikato, ki te Waikato Tennis Centre, ko Marino hau tēnei. E mihi atu kia koutou i tēnei rā. Ngā mihi o te ata. Well, me ki pēnei, ko te āhuatanga o tēnei rā, he āhua pauri te rā, engari he pai no te mea, he āhua pupuhi te hau. Kāre te rā, e tino whiti ana i tēnei wā, tāria te wā pēr, ka tino mokopuna te rā. Ko te manako nui kia pai tō koutou rā, are mai o koutou taringa, ki tēnei o ngā kēmu i wainganui i ngā kaitākaro. E tika ana ka tika me mihi ki te komiti whakahaere o Aotearoa Māori Tennis. No te mea ko tēnei te tono mana iwa, te kau mā whetu, toru tau ka whakanuia i te tau kotahi rau. Nō reira, e ngā mana, e ngā reo, e ngā kārangaranga taha, whakarongo mai, mā taki mai.
Kia ora. Morning everybody, hope you are having a great morning this morning here, watching our live stream of the Aotearoa Māori Tennis Championships for 2023. My name is Alex Miller, and as you heard just before, we are also with the lovely Marino Ho, sorry, my bad. And we hope you guys are all watching here today from our venue here at Lugton Park at the beautiful Waikato Tennis Centre. We are very fortunate to be watching a very awesome singles match between the number 1 seed Jesse Galvin and the number 3 seed Hayato Symons in this open men's singles match here today. Once again, my name is Alex Miller. I am joined by Marino Ho. Very fortunate to be out here today. The weather's looking pretty lovely today. A little bit overcast since from yesterday. A little bit cloudy. Temperatures dropped also today, but we expect it to climb throughout the day. So yes, as our two athletes are warming up this morning, we take a look back to how these two competitors did yesterday, both winning their matches yesterday. Jesse Galvin going over Nico Going, and Hayato Symons going over, just trying to find the info now, Takato Maui Symons. Is that his cousin?
It's his brother.
His brother.
Brother.
Oh wow.
Clash of the brothers.
That would have been a fun one to play.
Yeah.
So this one actually being a semi-final for the Open Men's. So the winner of this one will go on to tomorrow's match and to play in the Open Men's final. So very interesting match indeed. Talk us through a lot of about these two players. Marino, whereabouts does Jesse Galvin hail from?
Okay, so no te aroa waka a Jesse. Kua roa tana nohonga ki wainganui i tēnei tono mana. I tipu ake a Jesse o roto rua. Engari he āhua taumaha tana tipuranga. Nā te kēmu tēnahi ia I whakaora, I whakapakari I aia. And it kind of just set him on a good pathway and a fitness pathway, and to just see Jess now after 8 years, you know, coming from, you know, some pretty rough background there to where he is now, just such a good guy, great sportsmanship, and a lot of support from Te Aroa. And you know, we can't be more proud of Jess because he's just such a great young man. Yeah. And just for the love of tennis, and just as you heard it yesterday when he played Nico, just really lifts our young players up. So yeah, it'd be good to see how this game goes. And Jess is spotting a bright yellow today. Jess loves his bright colours. He wears a lot of bright orange, bright yellows, and you know, and that's what I think tennis has really evolved from the days of Wimbledon, where you had to wear white. Yeah. And you can see a lot of the different colours out on the court. So it's a really that's the beauty of the Māori tennis tournament, as everyone comes and just be their unique selves and authentic selves. Nice. You know, because some of the tournaments we go to, you actually have to wear white. Oh. You know, and white's not really a good colour for Māori bars, especially when you have tie and stuff, and oh well.
We like to shine, us Māori.
Definitely.
That's great to hear, and it's cool hearing about Jesse Galvin's background. And Hayato Symons, I hear that he's actually whānau of yours, is that correct?
Yes, that is. So they hail from Ngāpuhi, and his father comes from Ngāti Wai. And interesting story is that we met his father starting of the year at this tournament in Hagley Park in Christchurch. And we thought, oh, who's this loud Māori? Well, he comes over and he goes, kia ora, I'm Nick Symons. We're like, kia ora, Nick. And he goes, I play tennis and I'm proud to be Māori. We're like, bro, come up to the Māori tennis. So that when we had our pōhiri yesterday to see Nick, his mum and his two boys here supporting the kaupapa, that's what this tournament is all about, is bringing everyone along.
Awesome.
Mo te kaupapa te take, and to see his boy playing. So this morning when we were going, who's Hayato, where is he? Saw the last name and went, oh, that's my nephew. So what I can tell you about him is that the Symons whānau pretty much resided in Auckland for a little while, moved to Christchurch just after the earthquakes for mahi, and they're a tennis whānau from the marae days. So I was talking to the mum yesterday, and actually she was interviewed, and she was talking about back in her childhood days, she remembered going to the marae and having the tennis on the grass courts. So that's something that you don't see these days, and I love hearing the stories from our kaumātua here about when they played in this tournament, when they used to be on the grass courts at the marae. So, you know, this whānau have come from marae tennis, continued, and as you can see, he's quite a tall boy. I don't even think he's quite 20 yet. I think, if anything, he might be still at school, but we can confirm that later.
Interesting background there for Hayato, and it's awesome to see him up here competing at this Māori Tennis Nationals for 2023. And like you said, he's got a huge history. His family's got a huge history in tennis, so it's great to see him out here. So we've already started. Oh, adjustment on that score. I think Jesse just won their first game. So I'll just adjust that for you right then. So we've already started. Jesse winning our first game of the match already. That's an interesting thing about Māori tennis, is that they just kind of they just start, don't they?
Yeah.
they just get straight into it. Here we are, we're going to go. So as you can see on our replay, if you didn't see before, great rallies and serves there on both Jesse and Hayato. It'll be interesting to see their styles here in this matchup for today. Talk to me about Jesse's style. How does he like to play around the net? Or how does he like to play around on the court? Have you been aware of his game?
Well, you know, like I said, I'm a professional when it comes to tennis. Not a professional, but I have watched Jess come through the ranks, and he's quite a versatile player. Can play at the net, can play at the baseline. And, you know, having that flexibility to be able to move into the net and then come out of the net again, that's a strategy to have when you're a tennis player, but it's also too looking at your opponent. So when you have that 3-minute warm-up, that's when you get the feel of how they hit, how hard the pressure is, what that looks like. Then you go up to the ball, you do, net, you do a few volleys. It gives you an indication of how to serve to them, where to place the ball. So you can see here, Jess plays quite a wide serve. That wasn't quite wide, but most of the times he plays a very wide serve, and those are quite hard to return sometimes.
Yeah.
And like I said yesterday, our young ones, they can just run backwards and forwards on the court. So Hayato's keeping up. He's keeping up. But you know, I think at the moment Jess has got the upper hand.
Yeah, that was one thing that did impress me about Jesse yesterday. Was his ability to serve the ball. It was really good. Again, just as I say that, he double faults. Jeez.
That happened yesterday too, Alex.
Yeah. I think I'll keep my mouth shut whenever that happens. Jesse with the serve on this one.
Did he pass that in?
Right.
One of the other things with tennis, you're so right, Alex, is that, you know, sometimes the players don't call the scores out, and then they don't even use the scoreboard, so that can be quite hard. So when I play, I tend to call it out straight away when I serve, and I'll go 15 love or 30 love, just so that everyone knows what the score is. When you get to this level, they don't even need to talk, they just know.
They just know.
They just know.
That's exactly right. These two players really really understanding how the game actually goes and how when it is in or out, the eyes of a tennis player can really go be like, no, that was out or that wasn't. Fault there. Double fault there, bit of a mistake from Hayato.
Another thing I've noticed, sometimes our players take a little while to get into the groove of the game, especially this time of the morning.
First match up here today on court 8.
Even that's a great serve there.
Yeah, just putting it onto Jesse's backhand there. Really good serve. Great return.
That's a great return.
Noticing Hayato is stepping right back on Jesse's serves. Noticing that he puts a lot of power and kaha into his serve. Out down that one.
Yeah, when you're playing a player like Jesse, you do have to kind of really think about where you're putting that ball, because you know, doing drop shots, slices, sometimes doesn't quite work in your favour, because Jess can return that, and watch out when he returns it. So sometimes smashing that ball to the baseline is the better preferred option.
Out there.
One of the benefits we have here at Aotearoa Māori Tennis is that we have an official judge, referee from New Zealand Referees, which is Dick Garrett's wife, Desiree. She is retired, but if, you know, any time there is a bit of tautohe on the courts, she comes down, and it's really good just to know we've got that presence of a national and international ref, although retired, and very professional when they're in that role.
Hayato did great.
Yes, he's
return off the serve. Hayato looking for his first game points here in this matchup.
Oh.
Ooh. Hayato winning that first game point. We were just waiting just to see if they'd make their call, but no, the players knew. So currently 2-1 in our first set between Jesse and Hayato Symons. You can see Jesse, he just kind of knows that backhand at the moment from the serve. He's not quite getting it where he wants it, so. Maybe on when Hayato returns serve again, might just hope to get around it a bit more and just maybe go back on his preferred side on his forehand. 8 minutes gone into this match. We'd just like to give another shout out to our Kai Tautoko, our sponsors for this event, which is One Foundation as well as Trillion Trust. Thank you once again, Ngā mihi, for your sponsorship and support for the Aotearoa Māori Tennis Tournament for 2023. Ngā mihi.
You can see Jess is changing his tactic from wide serving to doing it close to the centre line, and that's another tactic to kind of offset your opponent. So I hear, you know, I watch a lot of tennis, not that I practically know, but I hear it, and that's another strategy. So if you can't do the wide all the time, bring it in so close that sometimes your opponent has to think of when they return, and then to, yeah, see, there you can see it, yeah.
Love the insight there from your Marino.
Now on the next court, I know that the viewers can't see it, but this is another semi-final, so the winner between Shannon Paki and Brendan will play the winner of this one in the final men's open. Now that should see 2 over there, Shannon Paki, our local boy. Oh, look at this play here.
Great rally here.
Oh, through the legs, what a pity. If that had got in, that would have been a bonus.
It looked pretty, definitely. Just couldn't work out, but that was a great rally there. Great.
Look at that.
Great work by Hayato.
Smile too.
He went for it. He went for it. I love how he just throws the bat around. No, not the bat, the racket around. Just between hands. Confidence. See, Jesse just wanted to get up onto that net. Straight after his serve. Ooh, stayed in.
His backhand's not working for him today.
Not working for him. That was a lucky break there by Hayato though.
That was.
Went up high and looked like it was going up, but just dropped in before the line. Great power on that inside serve. Again, great power there. Winning that point for Jesse. 3-1 the score at the moment. So look at some of our replay. Here we go with that through the legs. Trying to be Roger Federer. Yeah, he knew it too. He's looking at us being like, you see that? That's all with the serve. Mistake there from Jesse.
Yeah, one of the other pointers I suppose I hear as a sideline player is the weather also will determine some of your hits, especially with the reflection of the court, the lighting, all those sorts of things can affect when you return the serve. So that's what I'm thinking Jess might be having a bit of difficulty with the overcast weather. It's the common error that's happening there, so looks like he might need to change tactics there.
Yeah,
I mean,
Cloud,
Hayato's playing well.
Cloud is coming over at the moment. There is a little bit of wind out there on the court this morning. Still, they're very fine weather to play some good tennis for today.
So tomorrow, Alex, we'll have our final open men, so it'll be interesting to see out of both these courts here who that's going to be.
Last year's winner, Shannon Paki?
No. Shannon was beaten by Brendan. He was a newcomer to the tournament last year. Okay. Great tennis. Paki comes second. Yeah, it was great tennis though. So Jess is in this year. He's come back. He wasn't able to come back last year. Hayato's new as well into the tournament. So you've pretty much got our top 4 seeds playing at the moment in the semis for the finals tomorrow.
Unsure who won that point there. Couldn't quite tell ourselves if it was in or out. We'll have to players from that one.
That must be his tennis club in Christchurch, Burwood.
Shout out to Burwood Tennis Club, if you exist, that is.
There you go, game.
Game there.
Game to Jess.
Hayato though, knowing that Jesse is having a little bit of trouble with that backhand, trying to serve it right back to him on that backhand. So he's got the right idea. His power is really good on that backhand.
Speaking of backhand, Alex, I don't know if you noticed, but you know, double backhand seems to be quite a popular style these days. And then the single one hand, you see it more from the mature players. So it's really interesting to see our young and up-and-coming players all double backhanding. Personally, I don't like it, but I know in terms of power, it gives you a lot more power. So yeah, this here is going to be, he's got a good double backhand here.
Yeah.
Hayato, yeah.
A little bit of clash of styles in this matchup as well with that too.
If you are watching and you're close to Hamilton and you want to play, no mai hara mai, still time to enter.
Yes, if you are into tennis and you would love to play socially and you are out and about here in Kirikiriroa, please come on down. We'd love to see you play out here on one of these courts. There are, how many courts in total? Almost
23.
23, wow.
Yeah.
So there'll be a court for you to play on. Get on out here, it's a nice overcast day, so it's not too hot. So yeah, please come and enjoy the tennis. Get back into our action. Slice shot there from Hayato.
NWD 141. Just double check that the lights are off. Someone thinks the lights will be off. Thank you.
Desiree, please, to the tournament office.
Just a little bit too much power on that last swing there. He had that ball, knew he wanted to place it. There. There's a couple of mistakes coming the way of Jesse Galvin at the moment. I am noticing he, off his serves, he is wanting to come up to the net as soon as possible from his serve, trying to finish it early.
A lot of the older players prefer to play at the net, but the younger ones like to play at the baseline, so that's his kind of tactile his strategy. But Hayato seems to be aware of that and be able to come in, so having that ability to even think, you know, move up to the net, stay back. We have a lot of our young boys here in Waikato, they just play at the baseline all the time.
Slight mistake there from Hayato there. Good little rally going on.
Some players, and it's really depends. You either call it in or call it out.
I think that was called out, that one.
Oh,
That's because Jesse's still serving. Just letting Jesse back into this game here. We would have wanted that shot to go over. That would have been the game there. Here we are on deuce.
Nick Symons to court 15, please.
say he took the camera to me.
Oh. Too wide there.
That was a great rally though.
It was.
Great
it
rally.
was. Well, better work from Jesse on that backhand return. I think he's starting to get into the swing of things now. That said, Hayato not giving up much on these rallies. It's good to see.
And that's real good tennis, Alex.
Yeah. Great little slice shot there from Jesse. Great work at the net from Hayato. Having to come up close because of the bounce off it. Great work there to continue and recover. Back on deuce again.
Helps too when you've got a bit of height on you.
Yes. Jesse had struck that ball just at the point where he wanted it to when he lifted up his racket. Great serve there.
That's that wide shot,
That's
Alex.
that wide, yeah. Great serve on that. Hayato just trying to offer that slice shot once again. This time it just went low. little bit of discussion between the players. I think they were saying it was a net. A bit of a reserve. And Jesse wanted to end there quickly, winning that point. Well done. Jesse, that's probably one of the good things about Jesse is he manages to break the deadlocks and he doesn't let any points slip away from him in that one. Just on the replay, we just had a serve there. No, an ace there from Hayato. Try and show you the ace again if we can later on in the broadcast, but back here. 15 love.
From an ace to a double fault.
Yeah, it's not what you want. Jesse holding the stand quite far back from the court.
That was unhot.
Yeah. Jesse applauding him for that serve.
And you're right, the further back from the baseline you are, it means that there's a lot of power coming from that serve. Oh, great serve. There's another ace. Oh no.
No fault there.
Yeah.
Double fault. Oh no, they called net on the first one. Again, for those who are just tuning in, players call it on the court. Oh, just didn't quite go over on that one. It should have. Even Jesse smiling at that one, he was like, "Oh, I thought I had it." I guess the players do make their own calls, and so we try and reflect that. We try and get the points as accurate as possible. Oh, great work there. As our players take a break, 5-2 in this first set. Jesse just controlling the pace at the moment. I'll take that for you. 5-2. 27 minutes gone in our Open Men's semi-final matchup between Jesse Galvin and Hayato Symons. So there have been quite a few deadlocks in this match already between these two. A lot of it coming down to how they're just serving, really.
I think that's where most of it is coming from that serve, because Jess has got a great wide serve, but then he's also got a serve, and Hayato, he's got some power behind that serve. I mean, Jess is having to move way off that baseline to even return it. It's pretty good, these young ones coming through. Oh.
Back on the court. 5-2, as confirmed by our officials, our players.
Yep, they're the officials.
They're the officials, the players. They're the ball boys, they're everything out there on that court.
Oh.
Keeps them honest, keeps them honest.
Yeah.
Jesse with our serve. Trying to kill that in, but just too wide there. Fault there. Jesse. Double fault.
You don't want that in this time of the game. I mean, one more game for Jess and that's a set, so you really don't want to be making double fault.
I think maybe Jesse might just be overthinking it just a little bit with the serve at the moment. Might just want to resort back to his normal stance of just serving it wide. Keeping their ball in, just kind of playing from there.
Not quite enough,
Yeah, I think that was just a bit of a mistake from Hayato then.
Bit of a silent rule on the court too is, for example, like Jess is serving to Hayato. If he thinks it's out, then it's his call, which is a really good way to play tennis. You know, because he can't be calling on Jess when he can't see the ball on that side. So that's something people watch a game of tennis and go, well, who's scoring? You don't need to sometimes. That's a great serve. I think he's coming back into play now on his serve, so it's really, you know, players really do put a lot of trust into their opponent to be, you know, me pono koe. Yeah,
great ace there from Jesse. Wasn't quite working for him on that inside line, but he got it that time. Let's see if he goes for it again. Went out there. Again, Jesse's just changing it up on those serves. Hayato on his toes. Set point here. Hayato brings it back. And deuce again. Not much in it at the moment. The only difference really being at the serving. To Jesse once again, set point.
Yeah, there's a bright coloured bracket there. That's the rough angle down bracket.
I love your insight on the player fashion on the court. It's,
yeah, it's all about the fashion.
Yeah,
all about the fashion.
about the statement.
Yeah. I often think, if Adrian Whitewood could design some tennis gears, definitely. But you can see the brands out there. You see the Nike, Adidas.
Wind just picking up. You can see those flags on the left side of your screen. Wind just picking up there now. Slice shot not quite working for Jesse. Back on deuce. The weather is going a little bit colder. Some northeasterly winds, so crowds are kind of moving over. Clean up our scoreboard once again. There we go. Back on deuce. Oh. Well done, Hayato. Little bounce off the net. Just changed it up a bit and was able to get up towards the net and win that. Advantage Hayato trying to keep this set alive. He doesn't look phased by it either. Fault again from Jesse. And game goes going the way of Hayato Symons. So, 5-3 in our first set. Hayato breaking serve on that one. Let's see the replay. It's only been really the serves. There's been some aces and then there's been some double faults. So, interesting in this game at the moment. Pulled that one. Not sure if he intended that shot to go that way.
Yeah, and if viewers can hear that hit, the sound of that hit, that's totally out. You kind of know that once you've hit the ball, you feel like it. Ah, it's going out.
Jesus, it's 15 all now. $30-15 to Jesse.
Oh, don't know if you got that one, Alex. Tested a bit of a leap there, a little jump, and got that over.
Yeah, I did catch that. It looked pretty. It looked pretty. Wow. Hayato with the ace there. He really stretched back to get that one. But yes, we are on set point. Back on deuce. Yeah, getting Hayato back into this game.
Yeah.
Great composure there from Jesse. Saw Hayato coming up onto the net. It's out wide. Set point. Oh, Hayato not going away so easily. Come up fast onto the net and finish it quickly. Bit of a swing and a miss there from Hayato. Unfortunately. Set point again to Jesse. Net there. Great serve there. Bringing it back to deuce.
Giving you a bit of reassurance the younger fella's shot. Can't bite. Good sportsmanship.
A bit casual there from Jesse on that serve back. Hayato with advantage now. Aim to extend out the set. Oh, brilliant work there.
Good put away there.
Good put away, alright. And they're bringing him up 5 games to 4. Now first set.
You know, Alex, I'm not sure if our viewers can see, but those flags are flying pretty hard. It's not good for a player having that much wind. Any stronger the wind, it actually controls the ball and takes the focus off the players. So I'm sure these players are on court going, please don't get any more wind there.
Yep.
Nice and overcast, so it's a cool morning.
As you can see on that, just on the left side, those flags waving in the wind.
That was a neat shot.
Was a neat shot on that one. So yes, from your pictures on screen, the wind is coming from the right side of the court to the left. So there is a bit of wind out there.
Hayato's managed to come back from 1-4, 1-5 to 4-5. So
Pretty competitive this first set.
Yes.
Hayato holding his ground at the moment. Jesse with our serve. Love. A little bit too easy there for Hayato. Let's go away quickly. A good rally there from both players. It's getting a little bit darker out here on court too as well. Clouds coming over.
Put away there.
Hayato coming up close to the net. Really trying to end these games quickly.
Seems like he's got a second win coming, Hayato.
Fault there. Trying to even things up now. Very good comeback. That was nice.
TJ North, please.
Oh, unlucky there from Jesse. He had Hayato moving on that one. Just couldn't quite get that slice shot on. But just like that, Hayato tying things up here in our first set.
Bring me to the tournament office, please.
We can hear that power behind the ball, eh?
Yeah. these players really smashing their ball over that net. Net there. Don't think that's the kind of swing he wanted on that one. Really wanted to come up close now and play the net.
Tennis etiquette: if there's a court next door and the ball goes through, the game stops. If it's between a game, if you're playing, it will stop to allow the ball to go back to the other court, or else, like what Jesse's done, you just sent it back over to the other side. So there's a few things that you sort of learn along the way.
Nico and Kawhara.
Just not sitting up right for Hayato at the moment. Trying to come up real close up to the net and smash it over. Quite working for him. Double fault there, giving Jess the game. So 6-5 in our first set. Play one more game needed in order to win the set. Looking to win this first set. Double fault there from Jesse. Wind is picked up a bit, so it's getting a bit harder out there to serve.
George, please.
That was a gimme from Hayato, but he couldn't quite crack it. Picking up quite a bit at the moment. From right side swing to left. Oh, it just stays in. Again, another one of those where the breeze didn't quite come into play in that shot, luckily.
Yeah.
Tricky out there at the moment. Oh, Oh, great
That
backhand
was
there.
a great rally.
Great
there.
backhand there.
Just right on the corner there. Good shot.
It's getting tricky to play out there, but these players are having to take risks at the moment to win these points. Car alarm's going off in the background. Okay. Oh, great.
Oh, good put away.
Great put away, right. That draws us even in this first set.
Now we go to a tiebreaker, right?
Yeah.
Alex? Yeah.
Tiebreaker around now.
Woohoo.
Long first set. Ooh, double fault there. Jesse. 1-0. This is tiebreaker set. To Hayato. Just hearing a little bit of chatter from the other court. They're complaining about the wind at the moment too. It's quite windy out there. Very tricky and difficult for both players to get their serves up properly. Let's see what the serve this time. Very good comeback if he manages to win this first set. Good rallies between these two. Moment. 2-all to this tiebreaker game.
They still have another 2 sets to go if we go to 3.
Yeah, might be in for a doozy this one.
Yes.
Oh. Heard it that time. Heard that,
Yeah.
heard that slap that time with the racket.
Quite composed for a young fella too, Hayato. Some of our young ones tend to get a bit heightened.
Oh, great hit back there. Hayato. Alright, we saw a little bit of that yesterday between the match between Jesse Galvin and Nico Going. Nico a bit frustrated at himself yesterday.
He was out early this morning practicing, so it just showed, you know, players can be quite hard on themselves and the expectation
Yes, definitely.
to do well.
So 4-3 now. Score going the way of Jesse at the moment. Just take a quick break. We'll just get a quick confirmation of the score at the moment. while we're waiting, just another quick shout out to our sponsors, our kaitautoko, for this event. One Foundation and Trillion Trust for bringing you this this tournament as well as this broadcast here at Lugton Park at the Waikato Tennis Centre here in Kirikiriroa on this windy but overcast day, but the sun is peering out in spots.
Little spots at that, Alex.
We are on our tiebreaker game. Our first set. Oh, beautiful rally there. Jesse Galvin winning that point, putting him up 5 points to 3. So we'll be on set point.
Yep.
Set point on this one. Oh, bit of a wild swing, that one. Great drop shot there. Winning Jesse the point as well as the set point. So the first set point going the way of Jesse Galvin.
Oh.
Oh no.
No, they... Oh.
Excellent rally there. Just confirm the scores for you very shortly. May still be thinking that they're on the tiebreaker match. What's our score at the moment? First set done? Hi. And that was our first set there.
Hey.
We're just getting it from our official, Jesse Galvin.
Good thing we had the morning game.
So yes, Jesse Galvin with that first set. 1 hour into the match, pretty much. So good first set from both of our players. Nothing in it at the moment. It's only really coming down to the serves, which are being dictated not by the players but by the wind.
Both players have left it out there on the court. They've fought for every game in this first set. So it'll be interesting to see how our second set goes there, Alex.
Yeah. Well, as the players are taking a quick break between sets, we'll just kind of we'll leave you for a little bit while our players are taking a bit of a breather in this first set. But stay tuned for our second set between our opens men's matchup between Jesse Galvin and Hayato Symons. And if you are around, please come down to the Waikato Tennis Centre to either watch or be a part of some of our games here today. are with our second set in this Opens men's matchup between Jesse Galvin and Hayato Symons. Oh, I'll just go grab that ball, hold up. Throw that ball back to them. I did. 15 love, Jesse Galvin. This first set. Great return there from Hayato. Put that away. As we've been saying throughout the whole match, Tawhiri Matia is really bringing it on into this match. He's really having his say. Wind kind of swirling around on the court this morning. If you are just joining us, we are in our second set. I am your host, your commentator, Alex Miller, here at the Waikato Tennis Centre. Bringing you all the action on court 8. Good to have you with us. First set going to Jesse Galvin. It's very, very close matchup at the moment. A great rally between these two. Oh, and just gone out there, but it looked like it was going to stay in that one. Oh, nothing in it at the moment between these two players. Great to watch. And Jesse just putting that one away. First game in our second set going the way. Jesse Galvin. One game to love. You see on our replay here. Brought to you by One Foundation. Thank you, One Foundation, for our replays today. Great rallying going on here between these two players. Been a lot of this back and forth today in this matchup. Apologies, excuse me. Only real thing separating them has really just been their serving. Great recovery here from Jesse. Oh, the Hayato slammed it away anyway. Great rally there. Love. Oh. Hayato winning that last game. Great serve by Jesse. There. Out there. It's a little bit too much on that one. Oh, beautiful. Well done. Great win there from Hayato. Both players coming up towards the net. Excellent work from both of them. Freezing Jesse there, it's a great shot there. Beautiful play coming from both players there. Net there. Easily puts it away. Well done. Some of the things I do like seeing in this match at the moment. There's some really nice long rallies going on. Points haven't been easy to come in this matchup so far. The second set. See if Jesse can out serve. Great win there for Hayato in that game. 2-1 in the second set. Again, not much in it at the moment. Between these two players. Excellent work coming from both of them. Hayato just getting a bit more of the advantage around the net at the moment. Making his way up slowly and finishing it off. See another replay of some of the excellent rallies that we've been seeing between these two players. Some great skill around that net. Love that jump shot there and finishing it off. Well done. Pretty to see that. We see some of our kaumātua out there watching on.
2 hoi, please.
Hour and 10 minutes already gone in this matchup between these two players. For those of you joining in, this is a semi-final, open men's semi-final, on court 8. Jesse just winning that point. The winner of this match will go on to play the winner of the matchup in the court just across, as you just saw, just in that previous shot. That being our other semi-final matchup. I'll move on to tomorrow in the finals for the Open Men's title. Oh no. Oh! Oh wow. Great rally there. Oh, it's almost pulled it out of the bag on that back shot behind his back. Hold there. Great shot there. There. Bit of a mistake from Hayato. Hayato just putting it on to Jesse's backhand. That's a little bit uncomfortable with that in this matchup today. Just from the serves. Jesse winning that game. So 2 games apiece, and now second set. Again, not much in it. Cloud coverage coming over slightly in and out. As you can see, it's bright there, but then it gets dark again. So, love that little trickery shot that was pulled out. Only went over. Great smash there. Great smash there from Jesse Galvin. Put away there from Jesse, going at the net. Stayed in, so he's winning that point. The one's picking up again. Oh, apologies, game point. So 3-2. Second set. Again, not much in it. Still. swirling conditions out there on the court at the moment, so it's proving tricky for both players to really establish any ground in this match. So I am joined back in with our co-commentator, Marino. Marino, you had a bit of a look around?
Oh, there's some great matches going around at the moment, Alex. Very tight games in all age groups.
Yeah. It's not just the one court being played out here today. There's 23 courts available, and it looks like all of them are being used. So it's great to see. Just catching Jesse just a little bit out of position there, and really worked for that ball, so well done. Right, and again, to clean up.
Power behind that serve, isn't it, from Hayato?
And on to Jesse's Tamuri, his backhand. Jesse's struggling a little bit with turn serves on the Tamuri. Jesse with that experience, just playing it slow. Lob shot it over. Oh, great work there.
Okay.
Joseph,
Very
take
good
it,
game going
please.
on court 8.
That will bring Hayato up to now. I think it's 3-all. Yep, there we go.
3-all.
Again, it's those silent points those players do on court, and we sometimes have to wait to see what's on the scoreboard.
Yeah. No officials out there on the court. Unless you count the ones holding the tennis rackets, they're the officials for this game.
Oh, that was a good shot.
Ace there. Jesse Galvin. Put away there by Hayato.
Tui, please come to the Harris, please come to the tournament office.
great rally. You could see Jesse was holding that net. Hayato had other ideas.
Joseph Hayes, please. Joseph Hayes. And can I have all the boys in the 12 boys doubles to the tournament office, please?
That was called out there by Jesse. Ditched to him now. Game. So, 4 games to 3. So anybody's set really. 1 hour 23 to go. Oh, it's gone. Sorry. So see our replay of some of the rallies in this last game. Hayato just putting it away a little bit better than Jesse at the moment, but Jesse not going away at all. This matchup. Hayato doing a really good job of clearing that ball in and around the net, but but Jesse, sorry, he's not giving up at all. Bringing it back to deuce and winning that game. So it's kind of been a bit of that this match this whole time. No one giving up any points. Any easy points, that is. So.
A match like this, what is an easy point,
Yeah.
really, Alex? I mean,
Yeah.
great players here, both of them, really. Great serving from both ends.
Wolf level, please. Wolf level.
Not sure if there was judged in or out on that one.
Out.
Out there.
Yeah.
Go with your call there, Marino. Much kaha on that Tamor. Forehand.
Oh, yes, that's right. Ko ngā kupu Māori mo te Aotearoa. Ai, whai tira mo i rā kupu.
Bit of a wild shot there from Jesse. That's gone under the net.
Michael Hunia, Dean Royer, Grant Natai, Albie Sukawai, Jules Kearney, Corey Stanton, Stephen Rickard, Nick Simmons,
Oh,
Jason Porter, Aidan Warren.
you did well to
Kevin
recover
Jones.
there.
Did. again, you see that age first experience, because both players have got good sense of skills there. Pakariraua tō rāua patu.
Oh! Look, you would want that one back, I think, Hayato.
Yeah, just to confirm, it is Burwood Tennis Club down there in Christchurch. Yes.
Shout out to Burwood Tennis Club. Awesome to see some representation of your tennis club up here in beautiful Waikato Maniapoto. Good to see you. Great Tamua. From 15 love. See Jesse wanting to end this match now. Coming up quickly onto the net. Quickly. 40 love. Jesse Galvin on match point now. Double fault there from Jesse.
We've seen quite a few double faults throughout this game, haven't we there, Alex?
Yeah. I think it's just because both players are trying to mix it up. Their serves. It has been difficult to serve in this weather today. And with that'll spell it into this matchup. Jesse winning it.
Look at that.
Big congratulations out to both players. They did very well in this semi-final matchup. Your winner, Jesse Galvin, in this in our second set, beating Hayato Symons 7-6, 6-3, 2 straight sets. Well done to both players. Hayato putting on an excellent showing out there as well. There wasn't much in it really in this matchup. They were both very composed players. It was great to see the youth and I guess composure from Hayato in this matchup between our number 1 seed, Jesse Galvin.
E tika ana koe, Alex, aha koe he rangatahi tonu a Hayato ko te mea nui, tana kaha ki te whakahoki patu ki a Jesse. Anō nei a Jesse, kua roa ia e hoki mai nei ki tēnei tono mana, kua pakari hoki wāna pūkinga. Nā reira, e tino ki te tātou i ngā pūkinga maha i Wainganui i nei tokorua. Ka tika me mihi ki a rāwa tahi. Te tuatahi te tai mai nei ki tēnei tono mana, 97th year of the Māori, Aotearoa Māori Tennis, but also too to come from Australia and Christchurch to tautoko the kaupapa. If you are in Waikato Tainui, nau mai haramai ki Lugden Centre, ki Waikato Tennis Centre, Old Farm Road. We have got taniwha burgers on the menu today. Alex, I thought I'd share that, and I just had a bit of a whiff of it when I went up to go and warm my racket up, and I thought, I'm on court soon, so I will have a taniwha burger when I finish my game. So if you are hungry at te iwi, no mai haramai, come on down. You won't want to miss these taniwha burgers that are being served to our players today. Don't worry, they are healthy, and I'll be honest, I have heard from all the tennis players that after a game they love a big feed, whether it's something nice and fatty, because they've used so much energy on the court. So taniwha burgers with salad, no mai haramai. I'd like to admit ki ngā kaitautoko o tēnei tono mana. I te kore rātou e tautoko I tēnei, kore tae te whakatū tēnei tono mana mō koutou, mō tātou. Nā reira, ka tika me mihi ki a One Foundation, ara ki a Trillion Trust hoki. Me tika hoki, me mihi ki te komiti whakahaere. Ko Dick rao, ko Desiree Garrett tēnā, ko Leona rao, ko Jeff Iviata tēnā, ko Adam Fofo, ko Marino Hautera, ko mātou te komiti whakahaere, whakapaukaha nei mo te painga o tēnei tono mana, mo tātou te iwi Māori. Nā reira, huri noi te whare. I'll hand it back to Alex now, and I'm going to go and warm my racket up. Mauri ora.
Mauri ora, and thank you all for joining us for this tennis matchup here at the Waikato Tennis Centre. We'll be right back with some more action here on Court 8 later on today. Stick around, and if you are keeping up with our social medias, check us out on Facebook and on YouTube, and for all the live action, stay right here on our live stream, right here at the Waikato Tennis Centre for the Aotearoa 97th edition of the Aotearoa Māori Tennis Championships.